All right, welcome to another Chicago Bears fan show. If you came to this video looking for the performer Redman, sorry, clearly this is not it. I'm James, not Redman. But we are going to talk about Isaac Redman in this video. And what I'm going to do is break down a little bit of tape from when the Steelers played these very Titans that the Bears are facing this week. And Isaac Redman caught a ball out of the backfield and made the Titans defense look like a bunch of junior varsity players here. So let's watch this now.
This is going to be a simple out-and-out play run by Pittsburgh for its running back, Isaac Redman. And he's just simply going to want to go out on this play and then up the field to down the middle where the receivers, having vacated and run basically some fly routes here, are going to leave it pretty open down the middle. Now the middle linebacker is in charge of coming across to cover Redman, and you'll see what happens and what a poor job he does on this. So as the play develops, Redman starts upfield. Now for some strange reason, the middle linebacker decides he's going to try and come right at Redman and make contact with him instead of going to coverage on him. And this causes him to whiff pretty badly on him and allows Redman to get past him down the middle. Roethlisberger recognizes this. He's obviously the primary read on this play, actually, and easy catch is made downfield. All right, that's the first part of the play. Now let's watch how a comedy of errors begins when it comes to tackling Isaac Redman. So there was one tackler, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, 6 guys getting hands on him. He's still not down. 7, 8, 9 gets a piece. I think 10. I think that's 10 at least attempts on a tackle there before they finally managed to get Redman down on this play. I'm sure some of those individuals were double counted in there, but you can see that the tackling was terrible. And if Matt Forte gets a chance out in the open field, it bodes well for the Bears.
All right, so as you can see, the Titans aren't really good at making tackles on running backs out of the backfield. I mean, that was Isaac Redman, who's not known for making a lot of plays out of the backfield in the receiving game. Yet he got 100 yards against those Titans in that Week 6 game. So that bodes pretty well, I would say, for Matt Forte, who is a beast as a receiver out of the backfield. All right. Week 7, I should also mention, those 2 Bills running backs, C.J. Spiller and Fred Jackson, totaled up 140 yards rushing and 80 yards receiving against these Titans. And then last week, Week 8, the Indy running backs, those illustrious Indianapolis running backs, composed of Donald Brown, Vic Ballard, with a little Delonte Carter weaved in there, managed to rack up 143 yards on the ground. And you may remember that play that ended the game in overtime, where Vic Ballard caught that pass on a wide screen and managed to run it in for a touchdown to finish the game in overtime. So, needless to say, the Titans aren't very good against running backs in general. Let's look at the next video now, where I'm going to show you how Matt Forte is looking lately. If you're Tennessee and you play on the defense, you might want to get a little scared right now of what's going to happen next week. Bear down.